sick of your mask fogging up? You need some anti-fog. Let's get right to it. How's it going, dive buddies? It is Kyle here, and we are back with another quick scuba tip. Today we're going to be talking about how to simply apply anti-fog to a mask that is fogging up. All right, so let's jump right into the science as to why your mask is fogging up. If we were to zoom in under a microscope and look at the glass of your mask, we would actually see that that glass is not perfectly smooth, and it would have a little bit of a texture across the grains of the glass. Those grooves and that texture is what the condensation is latching onto, thus causing your mask to fog up. So what we want to do by applying anti-fog is kind of create a slimy or a slick barrier that does not allow the condensation to grab onto, so that you can do an entire dive or an entire snorkel without having your mask fog up. So before we apply the anti-fog to our mask, we want to make sure that the mask is dry. So if your mask is wet from snorkeling or from scuba diving, you're going to want to grab a towel or a cloth. I have this microfiber cloth that works great, and you want to dry off the inside of the mask, specifically the lens. All right, so once you've dried your mask off, you're going to grab your anti-fog solution. There are hundreds and hundreds of different kinds of anti-fog solutions out there, from drops to sprays to creams. Doesn't matter what you use, everyone's going to have their preference. Every dive shop's going to have their preference. Just go out, get one that you like, and have it ready, because you're going to need it. So grab your anti-fog and then grab your mask and spray a little bit on each lens, and then smear it around with your fingers so you kind of get complete coverage across all of the lenses. Then you're going to set that aside for a couple seconds. It doesn't need to get caked on there or dry it on there. You're just going to set it aside while you get the rest of your gear on. And then right before you descend down into your dive or you go out on your snorkel excursion, you're going to rinse the mask. You're going to put the mask in the water and out of the water, and you're just going to do a quick rinse. We're not scrubbing or, kind of shaking it all around to wipe it all off, but we just want to make sure as you hold it up to the sky that there's no clumps, there's no globs, nothing of the sort, that you're going to be able to see through that clearly. And then the key, I repeat, the key to making the anti-fog work, to keeping it working, is to keep the mask on your face. If you're taking the mask off and you're putting the mask on and you're messing around on the surface as you're snorkeling, or you're down there diving and you keep clearing your mask and keep flooding your mask for whatever reason, all of that water coming into the mask, that environment, that is going to slowly wipe off or clear out the anti-fog solution that you've adhered to the lens. So keep the mask on your face. If you're able to keep it on the entire snorkeling excursion and the entire dive, perfect. You shouldn't have any issues with your mask fogging up. And that's it, guys. Super simple way on how to apply an anti-fog solution to your mask for snorkeling or diving. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. We'd be more than happy to help you out. And hey, maybe leave me a note on what you use for anti-fog solution. Is there a particular brand or spray or drops that you really like to use as an anti-fog solution? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check it out. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, and happy diving.